new construction, but with the mature neighborhood and without all of the construction noise and dirt. I've got exactly what you need. Come check out this amazing house with me. All right, friends, 11410 West Waterbirch in Star. This house is amazing. Let's walk through it. Let's take a look. First off, I want you guys to notice, let me get real close here, the flooring. I don't know about you guys, but I love this flooring. This is tile. Now, I love tile flooring. Some people are like, I would rather have hardwood floor or LVP. Nope, tile's basically indestructible. You can get it wet, you can spill stuff on it. This stuff is amazing. And not only that, but look at that marbling. It almost has like a marbleized wood texture. Sorry, look, not texture to it. But the colors up against the white walls just make it so light and airy in here. And I love this extra wide walkway. So some walkways are nice and narrow, people like them. I like this extra wide walkway because it feels just more open. So this house is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths with a 3-car garage. So let me take you in. Here we are in the entryway. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick turn. We have the 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom over here. I want to just show you guys the door. I love it. Okay, so here's one of the bedrooms. They currently use it as an office. Now, something fun to note that the homeowner actually did with intention is they extended the tile into the walkway of this bedroom. She specifically did this because she didn't like having carpet right there when you open and shut the door. So it's something that I don't think people think about as like a bonus or like, oh my gosh, that's a good idea. But she did. So this is a fun little kind of extension. It's almost like a little entryway into this bedroom. So here we have the front bedroom. Again, brand new carpet, you guys. All new carpet, beautiful tile flooring, nice big windows, lets a lot of natural light in from the front, and a good sized closet right there. This room is awesome. It is probably 11 by 10, so not huge, but plenty big to have a queen bed, a dresser, full bed, whatever you need for it. Let's go into bedroom number 2, and then we will actually do the bathroom. So here's bedroom number 2, probably about the same size. A nice large window right there, lets a lot of light in actually, and then a good sized closet. But what I love about these rooms, and really the whole house, is that it's very natural toned, you guys. So we have a nice neutral color carpet, dark enough to hide any pet stains or anything like that, that maybe, if you do have pets and, we don't want to change the carpet right away, this is brand new. So it's good enough to hide all of those stains, but yet brings out the walls and just makes it feel just so light and airy. Now here we go into the bathroom. So what's nice again is we have tile, gives a little bit of dimension, okay, with a little bit darker tile. I do actually like having that little bit of separation. I mean, having the same tile all the way through is fine. I just personally like a little bit of separation. It just makes it feel like a separate room to me. So here we go, bathtub. Nice bathroom, nice backsplash. We do have just like the linoleum countertop, which is fine because you know what? Honestly, these are the little tiny things that you can do that actually bring up your equity. So to get quartz or granite countertops in your bathrooms or even in your kitchen if you want new ones is not all that expensive. And it is something that will raise value in your home. That is one of the things I love the most about pre-existing homes compared to new builds, is because you could do these little things that just add extra equity that aren't crazy expensive. So there's that. Let's turn. And again, we have the front door and a nice extra wide walkway. Now, something cool about this house, again, is you do have your coat closet here. It's kind of nice because most places will have their coat closet right as you walk in. It is right there. I just feel like I don't stand at my door and take my jacket off. I actually come inside my house and I take my jacket off and I usually lay it right on top of the couch. Well, the couch is only, a few feet from this closet, so it will be more feasible for me to actually hang my jackets in my coat closet. Now, this is actually a Hayden Home. Hayden Home is a wonderful builder. They've done quite a bit in Star. I really love their floor plans. They're very sturdy. They're very well put out. So it's a good builder to rebuy. So here we go. And again, I'd like to note that peak vaulted ceiling right there. It just makes the whole area feel nice and big. So here we have the living room into the kitchen, and there's the laundry room. So let's start back here. We'll start with the living room. Great space. So, they have a pretty big couch, to be honest. We've got a 7 or 8 seater right here, and they have it set up a little differently. My preference would be to actually put the TV above the fireplace. That's where I would do it, and probably have some separate couches there. This works phenomenal for them. Again, the color scheme with the couch and the flooring, fantastic. Nice electric fireplace right there. Now, some people question these fireplaces. They're like, do they actually put off heat? Yes, they do. Okay, so like I was saying, the electric fireplaces actually let off such a good amount of heat in the wintertime. So don't worry about it. Don't question it. It puts off really good heat. Concern for summer, is it too hot, the backyard facing these 2 windows? No, it's not. There's actually a covered patio. We will go take a look at that. But let's continue on. We will actually do the laundry room and the garage last. Let's continue on to the kitchen. Now, again, if you've watched any of our videos, you will see the difference between quartz and granite. This is a beautiful quartz countertop. They actually redid it. So it came with a granite countertop and they had it redone to a beautiful quartz just to lighten the room. I think they've done an amazing job because I do feel this countertop does a great job of lightening the room. Space-wise, I love this kitchen for the actual space. So me personally, I seem to fill up countertops like they're going out of style. So here's a great little kind of coffee bar or drink nook. You can set up right here so it doesn't take away from your actual cooking spots in the kitchen. Another thing that's really popular to do is let's go into this pantry, which by the way is a phenomenal size, really nice. 4 shelves all the way up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and underspace. I seem to fill the underspace and the top space. So again, what is really nice about pantries like this is you can put electrical outlets here and you can actually put your coffee bar or your machines in here as well. Now, there's plenty of space up top to put your larger items, right? Like your KitchenAid, your crock pots, all of that stuff. So that's really nice about these pantries. Now back over here, let's turn. Again, standard size fridge fits right here, which is nice. And then you have a gas range. Now there's always a huge debate between gas and electric. Some people prefer electric, some people prefer gas. I've never actually met the person that prefers electric, so pretty sure gas is more popular. But again, plenty of counter space, plenty of cabinet space. Really nice. I do like how the kitchen sink is right here in the island. Now, again, it's personal preference. Some people like to have it with the window so they can see outside. I like to have it here in the island. Here's why. Because I come from a very large Italian family. And whenever we do dishes, everyone's always sitting in there talking, having a conversation, and the people doing dishes are always in the kitchen just away from everything. This is nice because I can still watch my novellas or my shows, have a conversation, do my dishes. Maybe it will actually motivate me to do dishes, which would be fantastic. But nonetheless, I love it. I do love the farmhouse style sink. Again, some people are like, that's not farmhouse. Yes, it is. This is actually farmhouse. What you guys are thinking of is the apron front. So this is an undermount farmhouse sink, stainless steel. Now, I don't want to look in the drawers, so I'm just going to do it. Oh, this is fine. So they have their silverware here, but it's nice wood cabinets. Still in great condition. And that's your kitchen. Now, one thing that a lot of new build floor plans don't have is a dining area. Everybody loves the really open floor plans, as do I. I love them. But where are you putting your dining room table? That's my question. Now, when I built my house, I said, I don't need a dining room table. It's fine. We will all eat at the breakfast bar. I regret my decision wholeheartedly. There's no room for a dining room table, and it is so important to have a spot. So this has a nice, informal dining room area that you can go to. This is perfect. You have your sliding screen door to go outside right there, so you get a nice breeze. Beautiful light coming in, but I do love the fact that it does have that separate dining area. We will take a look outside. We will do the outside last. Let's move on over. We will cut through. Let's do the master, the primary. I apologize, the primary. So again, I do love this entryway to the primary bedroom. Again, she thought about it. A nice little entryway so the door opens and closes with ease. Just the little things. Great size room. So they actually have a queen bed in here, but for context, you can see how much space is on either side of the bed. So if you want a king, absolutely. California king, European king, Alaskan king, just put a bed from wall to wall. We'll be good. But there's plenty of space up here too to put your dresser or whatnot that you need. They actually had an exercise machine in the corner before and it worked perfectly for them. Let's transition into the primary bath. Again, I like the difference in tile. We have dual sink with a lovely backsplash. I apologize. Beautiful lighting. Now, here we do have a tub and a shower. Now, again, I say this because there's always controversy with having a bathtub or not having a bathtub. I chose to not have a bathtub in my house. I don't take baths. I don't use baths. As long as you have one for the kids, which is in the other bath, I think you're good. And I would rather extend my shower and make it my oasis. But a lot of people love to have a bathtub in the primary bathroom as well. So this one has both. Another thing that I absolutely love is the private pooper. Now, one of my clients called it that one time and it's just stuck with me. So someone can be showering or getting changed and the other can be using the restroom in private with the door shut. The walk-in closet. This is a great size walk-in closet. Okay, a lot of space, a lot of shelving, and a lot of hanging room. Now, of course, back here, this little nook back here, that's where the husband's clothes go. The rest is for the wives. Let's get real. Our shoes, our clothes, everything that we need in life tucked away in this space of closet. Husband doesn't need much. He's lucky he gets a section, right? So that is the primary. Has everything that you need. I love the size of the bedroom. I love the size of the closet. Let's go take a look at the laundry room. Now we're right outside the living room. Here comes into the laundry room. Now, great size laundry room, to be honest. It's very simple. You have your washer, dryer. But what I love is you do have space to put a sink right here. A lot of people like a sink in their laundry room. There is plenty of space to do that. So again, the little things that you can do to build your equity or make your home your own. We've got cabinets and we've got a hanging rack right there. Another bonus is that this actually transitions from the 3-car garage, which I know is packed with their stuff right now, but from the 3-car garage into the living room, into the home. One thing that someone mentioned to me one time was how far is the garage from the kitchen to carry groceries? Okay, again, that's something I have never thought about in my life. I just make my kids carry my groceries. But this, we've got here's the garage, right there to the kitchen. Nice and close, so you can just layer that island with all the grocery bags. The garage is a little packed right now, but it is a very good size 3-car garage. I will see if I can get in there and see if I can get a nice little glimpse of what it looks like. Okay, so here I am at the other side of the 3-car garage. Now, here's the man door that actually takes us outside to the backyard. So here we go into this beautiful side yard. Now, one really unique thing about this house is the RV gates. So this is something not commonly seen, really in any new construction. Now, this home is it's less than 10 years old, so it's still very, very new. But in all of the really new construction homes around here in Star, you won't find these double RV gates right here to actually park an RV back here. So that is a nice bonus to this house. This huge side yard is amazing. You can put right back there, you can put a little fire pit right there, sit around it. Nice landscaping. Now, what I would do that I'm gonna do is I actually would put fruit trees all along the back fence and along right there. Yes, that is an ice cream truck you're hearing. We do have ice cream trucks here in Idaho, so that's kind of a fun little thing as well. It's very rare that you hear them around here, but we were blessed to hear one today. Look at that hawk up there. Can you guys see it? Oh, so amazing. Okay, so here's the rest of the backyard. I'm gonna go back in through that garage, but here, again, they have a little bird bath to watch the birds, but there's plenty of space to plant some fruit trees or a little garden up there. Whatever you wanna do, make it your own. Here is the covered patio they have a barbecue, perfect little spot. Come back here, barbecue, goes right into the kitchen. Now, they chose to have their garden on this side, which is something that my husband's grandfather did. He put the garden on the side of the house. So to me, this is nostalgic and I absolutely love it. But it's also very smart as well. Kind of keep it away from everything so you have space to kind of enjoy your backyard. And then you can come here and garden to your heart's content. So that's kind of nice as well. Some people might look at this and think, the yard's not very big. You know what? To be honest, this is all the space that you will need. When you actually move in, you'll find if you have kids, they don't play in the backyard. Those kids are out on the street. They're riding their bike. They're making friends in the neighborhood. If you don't, and you're like, I just want some peace and quiet, that little back patio is the spot to do it. If you want to party and entertain, you've got your fire pit section. You can concrete over here and make this whole area your own. Now, what my brother-in-law actually did was he actually turned part of his garage into his man cave. So you could actually take this third bay of the garage right there and you can turn it into your man cave, get a nice roll-up garage door right here and extend the party all the way out into this yard. Really, the options are endless. You do you, boo. Whatever you're feeling is the perfect thing. Now, again, I know this garage is packed, but one fun thing I wanted to point out is this little pocket right here. They have their freezer. It's just a cool little fun extra pocket that you can do what you want with in the garage. The garage, I promise you, is actually a very good size.
So that's the home, you guys. Honestly, this one's just really easy to love. Brand new flooring, those quartz countertops, and a layout that's super bright and open, plus the RV parking, which out here is kind of a big deal. It's move-in ready, sitting in a great spot in Star with the whole Treasure Valley right there. If this one's calling your name, reach out, let's go see it. And thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to Selling in Idaho channel for more Idaho home tours and content about Idaho living.